Season Tribulets. We got the Green Bay Packers. First head coach they got Matt Burrow. He's been a really good head coach. The offense struggled a bit at the start of the year. Like they also had a lot of young players, so it took some time to get them to gel together and get better. But like they had a good season. Offense a lot better second half. Helped lead them to the playoffs. So he's a good head coach. Then offensive coordinator, you got Adam Stenivka. Sorry about the last name, but yeah, this is their year. Their offensive coordinator. He's their former offensive line coach before that. It's not the hugest deal. Like because the first up to for most all the play calling anyways for offense. Just can be implemented into their offense. So behind them, we got as a coordinator, like average over quite a while ago, and really first year he scored Boston College head coach. His 3 years, and 3 out of his 4 years, he got to become bowl eligible. So yeah, hopefully he'll do better than Joe Barry did. As I'm saying and telling you, Barry didn't do the greatest either. We'll see. He got a good coaching staff. Like, they probably got a probably better defensive coordinator. So next, we'll go to their depth chart. First, got quarterback. Start quarterback. Got Jordan Love. He's one of those guys that struggled to start the year, but he had a really good year. He helped them in the playoff. He almost beat the Niners. It was a pretty close game. So, yeah, no, he's a little improving. He's only had 1 year as a starter because he's sapping on Rodgers for so long. We'll see what happens, but they paid him like he's be their number one. Yeah, Bolton doesn't struggle because they paid him a lot of money. Okay, he had 4,100 yards. He had 32 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. He was second in the league in passing touchdowns. Those are pretty good stats. So behind them, you got two like quarterback draft picks. You got Michael Pratty as a seventh round pick. Clifford, he got drafted in 2023. He was a fifth round pick. Clifford's really old. That's not that young either, though. He's 22, right? But yeah, still, like, you would hope, like, Clifford's not that good. Like, I was kind of a State fan. Like, he, he was not that great. He just had okay years. He was there forever. So hopefully, Pratt can beat them out and be the backup. So that's it for quarterbacks. Next, running back. This is one of huge free agency signings with Josh Jacobs. He's really good. He's a top running back in the league. Last he he did deal with some injuries last year. He only played 13 games. And those 13 games, he had 233 carries, 805 yards, 6 touchdowns. He averaged 3.5 yards a carry, which isn't great. You got to remember, the Rangers don't have a very good offensive line. And he also had 37 receptions, 296 yards, and 0 touchdowns from the air. So he only had 16 touchdowns. But still, the offensive line is not very good in Las Vegas, and they don't have a very good quarterback, which also doesn't help. He has shown he has 5 years with the Raiders. He has had 1,000 yards. So we'll see what happens. He's a good running back. Like hopefully he can stay healthy. He's not that old yet. Runners kind of fall off pretty quick. Yeah, behind him, we got AJ Dillon and Marshawn Lloyd. Sounds like Marshawn Lloyd, so it's Dillon for your number two running back, which is fine. But like Dillon has had some good years for him, but he has not been nearly as good as he was these past couple years. So see what happens. But he's like a more of a power back and Jacobs more like a loose guy. Like Sarah's Lloyd, like there's both good backups. Which was unproven, but he can be good. A backup. You got Malleon Wilson, GDFA years ago. That's really about it. Like been okay. Like last year, he had 14 carries for 85 yards. Just not hard to emphasize, but he has had to carry some balls. Decent. Yeah. Was your fourth back? That's pretty good. Then next, we'll go to your wide receiver room. Super, super duper young room. And I think your oldest guy, like your most experienced guy here, is Christian Watson, and it's only his third year. Also, their weapons are like in their second, like this is their most of their third year. Also, Jacobs, they just brought him in. So yeah, but the number one, you got Christian Watson. He's a fine number. Like he's not, he can do better, but like he has so many good wideouts, huge steals. So you really make up for that. But he did deal with a lot of injuries last year. He only played 9 games. It's not the biggest deal, but because like look at the guys you have behind him. Got Romeo Dobbs, got Jontavious Wicks, all really young guys that might be able to become number one. And if they don't, you obviously want to have number one. So have to just feel have a great wide receiver. If you have multiple guys that can offer that, that's good. Like they have 4 or 5 guys can do it because both Elton and Jared, they might be able to do that too. They'll probably then you got like Bo Melton, he's decent, he's okay. Emily Keith, Simone Toure. Toure, I feel like Toure's probably gonna beat out Heath and six, but I think steal. So obviously 6 versus 7. And then we got Grant Dubas, Drew Stanley, the young the guys, Lane Hicks, Dylan Wayne. One of them are really gonna make the roster. Maybe one or two of them. My big practice squad. We'll see what happens. So then that's it for our receiver room. We've got a lot of young guys that had some good years last year, which is just crazy. They had good years as a rookies last 2 years. And you're talking about like, yeah, actually how good they can be in their second. There's another year development. Another year building chemistry with Burnell. So tight end, we've got Luke Musgrave. He had a good rookie year too. Like he didn't have a great rookie year, but they kind of split it. Him and Tucker Craft kind of split a lot because like Tucker Craft, they weren't really expecting him to have a good rookie year as much as Musgrave. But both of them had good rookie years for Titans. He's got a ton of young weapons that are locked up for the long term, which is good because once you pay your quarterback, it's kind of hard to pay everybody. So the line these guys are able to stick together. Like all these guys have 3 years left on their rookie deals. Two, like Watson is two. A lot of these other guys have three. I think that's pretty Kraft and Musgrave. That's a pretty good 1-2 tight end combo. They're both really young, so they can't get better. And behind them at tight end, you've got Ben Sims and Kyle Davis. Also, these younger Dunlap guys. Just pretty much your whole, all your weapons are young. Like even the most experienced guys, Jacobs and Dylan, aren't even that old. Also for tight end. Next, we go to tackle. Like they've shown they're really good at developing young defensive linemen. Like, a lot of these guys are later round picks. Like Morgan's the only first round pick. Well, the only first round starter, I should say. That's just fine, and he's the youngest guy. Because as a backup, do have Andre Dillard, who's also a first round pick. He got a big deal from the Titans last season, but he honestly didn't do very good because they released him. So we'll see what happens. But he has a backup. So that's a good deal. And then as your starting left tackle, you got Walker, a young guy. Like he had to start a lot these past few years because they had different guys already happened. It seems like he's always injured these last 2 years. He started. He's been fine. Like and now your development. I already talked about Andre Dillard. Andre Dillard would probably be like a backup tackles. So he's definitely better than he should be better than the other backup tackles they got. Right behind him, then we got Caleb Jones, young development guy. That's really it. And he might not even make the roster. Might not even make practice squad because he's already 25 and he was UDFA years ago. So then let's go to left guard. That's your best defensive lineman as of now. Some of these other guys do better. Got up to Jenkins. He's a great player. That's a perfect. Like, you're great as that team member. So yeah, got Jenkins. Behind him, got Royce Newman. Like, as a starter, you rather not have Newman starting, but as your backup, that's fine. Like, he's a good backup, but he's not a good starter. So you got a center, you got Josh Myers. Like, he's probably your weak point defensive line, but he's still good. Like, he's your starter, so that's not terrible. So yeah, there's him. Like, but well, no, like, they'll find a way to get good guys. Whether that's us, Monk, a young rookie, who might have. I'm sure we'll find another guy once if Myers leaves this whole season as he's a free agent. And then if you don't, Sean Ryan can play some center if you need him to. And like, all right, you got Jordan Markin, it's your first round pick. You might have some struggles like a lot of you don't have that rookie defense lineman do. It should be fine. It's great if you need it. So you do got Sean Ryan, but you rather not have him started at all. We'll see what happens there. Then behind, yes, then backup center got and then behind those guys are like got young developmental guys like Talia Smith. Um, he's relatively young, most likely practice guy. Always will make the roster. Same thing with Jonathan Jennings. That'll be tough because he's a UDFA right tackle, another young tackle that's he's too. They got to have talent. Like, he's one of his third year, so you can probably be better. Like, that's pretty good for them. Like, yeah. Pandemic got team Telford. He's just he's unproven. We'll see what happens. And yet, probably Taylor can play both tackle positions. So like Tom or well, injury, probably Taylor playing any of the spot of them. Unless I was also get injured at once, then I was like play both tackles. So, like, yeah, like then you got Luke Tuta and Travis Wilbur, young development guys. That's really it. So that's it for their offense. Yeah, Ravens offense could be really scary if all these guys get better than they were last year. All these guys were good last year. Like, none of them are bad. That's just the offense. Next is defense. They got some good defensive linemen. Like, they got Rashawn Gary's number one edge. A lot of people were knocking them when they got him say 19. Which young development at the time. He's developed like he hasn't started his legacy. Half guys Darius. They got Darius in the first year. Ever since he was named a starter, he's been really good. Then his two pass rusher, like Mr. Smith is your second edge rusher, but your number one defense, your second best pass rusher. He's really good. He got paid a few weeks ago for a reason. Like, he's one of the defensive tackles. He's really good. Like, it's hard to believe he's only 28, soon to be 29. It feels like he's been in the league for a long time. Because he's in 2016. He's been good all the time. 7.5 sacks. His defensive tackle is pretty good. Like, tackles did not get a lot of sacks. So now let's go to Preston Smith. Got Preston Smith. G number three pass rusher is really good. But stay healthy is a question. But even if he doesn't, he's still guide your it's your first round pick from last year, and second year. Lucas Van Ness. Hopefully, he can develop and get a lot better. Just some opportunities last year. So it's kind of hard to know. We'll see what happens. then a backup defensive tackle. You, I mean, like your second defensive tackle, like TJ Schlein should not be the one starting. Like Devontae Wyatt should be starting. Devontae Wyatt's like he's a good edge. He's a fine rusher, but he's not a very good run defender. Which these are against are good run defenders, which maybe Wyatt Schlein might play on the running downs. Even behind him, a defensive tackle, we got Carl Brooks, and backup edge Odin Van Ness. We got Kingsley regularly. Like he hasn't had a ton of opportunities, but he can't serve needed. Like he's perfectly fine. Like as your fourth edge, that's behind them. We got Brenton Cox and Hart, Sean Banks, and the guys. Cox makes first. I feel like he's really making the roster practice squad guys. So too. But it's probably makes more likely to make the roster. He might probably make the roster. Keyshawn Banks, he's young, a little guy at best. He's going to make the squad at best. So the roster. Aaron Mosby and Zach Martin. Yeah, guys make the roster unless a lot of injuries happen. And guys like Wyatt and Brooks, yeah, Kobe Wooden, or developmental guy. Also, Jonathan Torrance, same thing. See what happens. Seventh round picks are probably make the team to do that. So yeah, then you get Spencer Wiggy and James Esther, young there, just depth guys. Really, they got a pretty good defensive line. Then let's go to the linebacker room. Like it's they got Clay Walker. He's been good, but like, can he be their main number one with Devondre Campbell now being kind of their number one linebacker? But we'll see. Like he's good too. Then behind him, you've got Edgerrin Cooper, really high on him. So hopefully he can step up and be a number two. It'll be good. It's like, guys, Eric Wilson's fine, but you're rather not having to start for some basis. Thing is, I make Duffy. I feel like Duffy probably get more starting time if between him and Wilson. He's kind of really hoping when Cooper starts. There's a reason there's a stick around pick out of they were trying to find a guy that can be a good number two behind him. Then linebackers, you got Tristan Wilch, Tyrone Hopper, guys like Hopper, probably nice to make this roster. Pat Scott, Welsh, they got Whelan go fourth. Young mental guy. Like, it's really about it. He just has to make the roster. Maybe practice. They did sign him, so we probably might want to. I don't know, try to. There's not going to be much. We also got Raylan Goldforth. Okay, I already mentioned him, didn't I? And then because he's not the roster, then we have a lot of linebackers. Keep all of these guys on the active roster. Let's go to secondary. No corner, top 10, 15 corners. He's really good. Yeah, like a couple years ago, like on second game, this past season before, on the second game against the Vikings, like he locked down Justin Jefferson. There's not a lot of corners can do. And behind him, like corner, you said, corner, you got Eric Stokes. He can be good, like pretty good. Problem is, he's not been healthy a lot, and you're kind of hoping he does because she got rid of Marcelo August last year at the trade deadline. So he's gone. Then yeah, there's some slot corners. Back you got Keyshawn Nixon. He's mostly just a really good returner. That's really the only reason he's really on the team. shouldn't really be playing much at corner. And then you got Corey Valentine, like he got then you got Harrington Valentine. He had a really good rookie year, like nobody was expecting him to. So hopefully he can be he can play in the slot, or he can have Hannah King. He was seventh round pick in this draft, but wasn't that long ago. Like if it wasn't for his terrible combine, he probably would have gone first or second round. He had a fine season outside when he played Ohio State and Marvin Harrison Jr. Let's be honest, most corners did not do very good against Marvin Harrison Jr. There's a reason he was a top five pick this year. Yeah, like he should be fine. Like yeah, you got a lot of young guys in our secondary for the most part. And Robert Michelle might make the roster. Iman Green, Elder Davis, and Keaton Oladupa, they're not going to make the roster. Maybe a one or two, but make sure to practice squad. So like Blue or Shell most likely. Now let's go see. You had a really good free agency signing. Xavier McKinney, he's really good. Like the Giants had some big losses. Like they lost McKinney and lost Saquon. Two big losses. If I'm the Giants right now, but just saying, have some big losses. After them, you would draft the Javon Bullard, see how he does, but like it's tough as a rookie. But like he's from a really good defense in Georgia, which had a lot of good defensive players built in NFL. That's why it's one like Davis, Carter, Walker's another one. So yeah, like they're we'll see. Is like he doesn't do good. You don't. This like when your corners, like backup corners, with the safety, which they haven't shown they can. You're not very good at backup safety. And Williams, Anthony Johnson Jr. Johnson's probably your third safety just because he has three draft. Still, you got Evan Williams. He was a he was a first round pick. Still, I don't really like him. He is yeah, I just we'll see what happens. I'll tell you, the Packers like should draft in the first round. I guess you don't know that. So happen. Yeah. If they get their starters are really pretty good now secondary. They got McLaurin, they got good young talented backups and Carrington Valentine and King. And it starts to they got one really good starting safety, McKinney. They got an improving guy, Lord. If any of those safeties get injured, you're kind of screwed. One of those guys kind of look right. You never know. Williams could develop, be a good official, right? But I don't think he's have a good rookie year. Anthony Johnson just drafted his seventh round for a reason. We'll see. Like I doubt it would be much worse. Amos this past year he was not good, and like the Stacey's was better than when they had last year. And Darnell Savage and Amos were traded both no block, and I think they really say Amos. But yeah, those guys had very good years last year. We'll see what happens. Oh, I forgot to mention Amos Stokes is a large Georgia guy. So they have a lot of Georgia guys on this defense. So that's it for their defense. Now let's go to their special teams. You have Anders Carlson. He was terrible last year. Like, he was like a big part of the reason why they lost to the Niners last year. Good. They brought in Gil Joseph. He's not. He has some problems, but he's like a big leg, so he takes long kicks. We'll see. I have not heard of Alex Hale before. So yeah, kicker battle. You got Hunter, you got Daniel Wuhan. He's a punter. The biggest steal. He's going to be your punter unless you bring in somebody that's like probably more. So yeah, he did average 46.2 yards, which is decent. He was top fifth in the league last year. Average, not great because like that's near the bottom of all punters because there's only 32 teams. You know, like every team starts one most of the time. There's a punter. boost the Panthers. So you guys have to get an extra corner. So yeah, then returner, you got a really good returner, Keyshawn Nixon. The key, he came out of nowhere 2 years ago to be a really good returner, and he can be a slot guy, a nickel guy, but you rather if he's on your team, you rather make it because he made it because he's a good, really good returner. Then yeah, and then returner, if he does get injured, Shane Reed, another decent one. They got better returners than they used to. But like the kicker punter on Ruben, so it's like yeah, because like years ago, this past season, years ago, last game against the Niners again, they got screwed by the special teams. Like, both teams did really good. They held the Niners to zero offensive touchdowns, but the special teams gave up a touchdown to them, and that's how they lost. Yeah, that's on Mitchell Lions. Who cares about that? That's him. You know, their schedule. You got start off the season with a hard one. Like this should be a really good game. Like, I think lose that one. So yeah, and then next two ones you should win the Titans and Colts. You're really win this one. Again. You're proud. I had this Vikings fans, but you're proud of us. It's like you guys are improving quarterback. We also good weapons, but doesn't matter a ton if you don't have a good quarterback. So yeah, you got two more games you should win. You probably lose the Texans just because they're a really good team. You got Jags, you're sure win that one. Probably win this one at home against the Lions. Got your bye. You should just beat the Bears. Like you'll probably go 5-1, 4-2. I don't think they're going to sweep the Lions as well, but they're probably going to sweep the Bears. You got the Niners. Packers seems like they never beat the Niners, so they're not losing that one. Like, let's see, it just doesn't seem like they ever do. And again, Miami, I think you're gonna win that one because like this later part of the season, and the Dolphins always start to struggle at the late part of the season these past few years. Let's see. You got Detroit, I think lose that one. You should beat the Seahawks. You should beat the Saints as well. You should because the Eagles next season is really good, like a really tough stadium to go to as a away team. So I feel like they might lose that one, but Packers are just a better team than the Vikings right now. But at this point, they will have their future starting court. They should have McCarthy starting. Steven Darnold doesn't have a crazy good year. They're still expecting them to. They should sleep the Bears, so that should be a win right there. Yeah, that's it for the Packers. Thanks for watching, guys.